I have been waiting my whole life for someone to find me. I have looked for them in bleak places and with carousing. Every song I have written has been a searching for their hands. I have constructed boats in my night dreams I could sail to discover them, never understanding the tragedy that I go away in search of the one who might also be away in search of me. I became a journalist. I became a man in search of maps for the guiding of others. I ran headlong into the darkest alleys and pursued meanings by way of facts. If I could uncover enough facts, I might find what is true. But meanings never arrived. With each plunging myself into a story, the hope for discovery only became less visible until the hope disappeared altogether. In the end, I resigned myself to war. I put down the pen and picked up the camera and accepted what felt like fate, to no longer seek a fact to decipher, but simply a canvas to announce its damnation. I accepted I had become an artist. It was in this mind I traveled to the ancient land of Herodotus's wars between the Black and Caspian seas, with the goal of painting my emptiness into my photographs. With my cameras, I went wandering with the nomad shepherds of Tusheti, and, as it turns out, also with my ghosts. 9 months and many countries later, and following 2 episodes facing death, I found myself sailing a boat to Africa, on the eve of an awakening I no longer believed possible. Though the facts of this awakening remain frightfully obscure, one fact must be told. She found me. She is not who you expect. What's this music?
Life is like a path that we have to keep on walking straight, never turn left, never turn right, because it is a lot easier for some people to make a U-turn than to keep going, because they never realize how close they are sometimes to their goals, or how close they are sometimes to their dreams, to realize something big in their life. But that's why they always fail most of the time, because they don't pay attention. They just focus on all the suffering they have been through, all the bad things they have been seeing or hearing. So, but you have to keep it straight. Sometimes you have to be blind. You have to be deaf. You know, don't listen to what people are saying, because people will always say things just to discourage you. Even life itself is like a big fight. It's challenging you just to become a better person every day, but you just have to make the right decisions. Just say, me, I will never come back. I have to keep going, because if I made it where I am today, I can't go any further than where I am. Maybe in 5 years, maybe in 5 days. So no matter what. So the problem is you should not be like a statue. You have to keep going, but no turning back. It won't lead you nowhere.
I will wait on you like I wait for a thunderstorm. I am lost, but I will find myself.
Not about house or anything, but when he died, dot dot dot. And apart from me, my mother has 5 more children. I'm the oldest one. 2 of them are in Greece, 1 in Tbilisi. Now my mother, which is a mother to 6 children, is alone.
Where does she live?
In the village right here in Kwemokedi.
Will we pass by her house when we leave?
No.
What is this? 1 o'clock in the morning flower market?
Every night.
Every night flower market?
What's this music? Who is this playing
Playing.
the music?
This is Nicolas Jar.
Nicolas who?
Jar.
How do you spell it?
Jar.
Jar.
The siren song of the sea calls for me. Will it put me on rocks? Will it bring me home?
1022, rising slowly. Met by 4, 55 degrees 0 minutes north.
The siren
10
song
degrees,
of the
0
sea
minutes
calls
west.
for me.
Northwest, 30
Will it
knots,
put me on rocks?
gust 43 knots.
Will it bring me home?
Wave height 7.5 meters. 1008, rising rapidly. Met by 5, 51 degrees 41 minutes north, 006 degrees 42 minutes west. West southwest 23 knots, wave height 2.8 meters, 1018, rising slowly. Here in Minehead Coast Guard radios, listening VHF channel 16 and working channels. Good night and good watch.
I sat in the cockpit of our boat, alone at night under sail, and contemplated, going overboard into darkness. I didn't want to do it. I feared it, the cold gasping. I feared the moment I would choose, because as I imagined it, I also imagined knowing I didn't want it. Stepping off the boat so far offshore in blackness, there would be no second chances. Up and down, in and out, weighing my life against death, or death against life. That night I sailed into something that felt worse than death, living the rest of my life without love. Hands, tender, hold a broken bird. Wings with tiny bones cracked. Feathers matted in the black oil of sorrow. Hands gentle as a heavy fisherman's, holding all the weight of the earth. In the air, thin shadow of a soul in a broke bird me.
Lies, lies, lying little beast, lying little man on the corner of the street singing why I can't come out to play, can't come out and say that I'm afraid of what they'll say, saying oh no, you'll never be alone, never hear the sound of someone calling you home. But I flew farther than I knew. Father, did you know that I don't need to tell the truth? 'Cause my lies take me far away, take me to a place where everyone will know my name, screaming oh no, you'll never be alone, never hear the sound of someone calling you home, calling you home. Whatever made me think that this was all okay? No one held me to the flame. The hell if I could take the dark from my face, screaming oh no, I'll always be alone, I'll never hear the sound of someone calling me home, calling me home, calling me home, calling me home. Ah, ah.